start streaming. Welcome. I have a thing behind me. Previously
Oh, I know why.
on Draw Anime Academy,
Yes.
I painted this on stream, and I have light coming through the window.
There we go.
We painted some onigiris.
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 Cute.
With a little thing and stuff here and
Temper.
everything. If you want to see the whole process of painting this, you can go to our last live stream. I don't remember what it was called exactly, but it's like the last one that we did.
Yeah.
And then today,
We're doing more.
we're doing more. And I have prepared a special thumbnail for YouTube. How do I do this? I never start the stream. This?
I do, yeah, you can do that.
I guess
canvas
vertical
if you
works.
want.
How is it going? Will you make another painting like this? Maybe. We'll see. But I am going to be talking about color
Color and rendering.
and everything. I
And
want
the
to
eraser.
Yeah, I want to get the where's our funny stream thumbnail? I think it's on.
Did you send it to me?
I must have shared it in Art Share 3.
You must have, huh?
Here it is. So this is our lovely thumbnail for stream today on YouTube. I thought it was kind of funny.
I think it's funny.
It's very wide though, so that's it.
Lovely lighting scenarios and nighttime scenes.
So yeah, we're gonna draw something today. Holy early. Hello,
Yeah,
Lexi.
Charlie. Hey, Bori. Hey.
Color. So it's only gonna be like color and lighting related questions today.
Mm-hmm. Do we notify the Discord yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't we switch? Because
Sure.
I do this part.
Sure.
I don't think you. I
I
don't
don't know
really
how
think you even know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
All right.
And then we'll switch after that. Color and
I love having a mouse pad that's 2 inches by 2 inches. It's very convenient.
Very. Hey, Dahlia. Welcome back. Glad to see you here.
Let's go to content updates.
Color and lighting. That's gonna be fun. You know, I feel like I need to do, I definitely need to do more studies. Maybe I'll color food. Yeah.
Oh, you're late. You're not.
You're not late.
We're 2 minutes in. There's a beetle on the desk.
Ew.
Where are
What
these
should I
bugs
do?
coming from? How
Ooh,
do
I
they
want to
get
do an
up here?
orange.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing Duff Pappy. I just finished it before stream. We walked in here, and I realized the iPads were plugged into each other instead of the charger.
So they both died.
So they're both dead.
Yeah.
Yes, which is kind of interesting.
Hey!
No.
Toby.
Toby's trying to climb up our green screen. Hello,
Dumb Toby.
Pompov, Emmy, Rosie, Cole and Christina switched places again.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
now.
I am always the one who starts stream and notifies the Discord server and all that kind of stuff, but I will be doing painting today. I don't actually have any clue what I'm going to paint.
Maybe you could just start with something random.
Why don't I paint another little bento box with sushi or something?
Oh,
And-
that's cute.
Ooh, a giant bento box, and maybe there's like onigiris like climbing on it or something.
Oh, it's cute. I love that. I really like that. What happened to your forehead?
I don't know.
Did you get scratched?
No, I didn't get scratched. I was trying to pop something, and I think it made like a vessel,
A vessel.
under the skin burst or something. You know how it'll get like kind of red?
Oh. I mean, I never had that done before, but that's interesting. Haven't seen you guys in so long. It's Miko. Really? I feel like we've seen you around. But hey,
Hello.
welcome back.
Haunt, hello. Octo, how's it going? Hey, Brianna.
Guys, if you've ever been to a Chinese restaurant, like an authentic Chinese restaurant, and they give you oranges,
What
I'm
is
always like,
Applejack up to?
you always notice that there's gonna be oranges that look like this, and I'll be like, I don't want to eat those ones, but you know, if those are the only ones that are on there, then that's what you eat. Oh, this actually looks kind of nice.
Battlefield 6 trailer campaign just dropped. Nice, Lindsay. That's gonna be fun.
Sick.
That's Applejack.
Oh yeah, that was Applejack.
Toby's been trying to ruin our streaming career by destroying our green screen, but he hasn't quite succeeded yet.
Nope.
He's probably gonna keep trying though. Should do pumpkin. I'm at school. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna think of a little scene or something right now just start with something.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be painting some fruits because from imagination, just because I don't know what to do. The evil Toby of doom and despair. I agree. Finally made it to a live woo. Awesome, Lily. So if you have any questions on color and lighting, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to teach the best I can, and then Colton will kind of take over and do some demos on painting because he's good at that. Wow, that's a bad shape. Can we have another ramen shop kind of drawing? Oh, you mean like a food-based drawing that Colton did earlier? Oh yeah, I feel like he's gonna do something like that. We were thinking about what if Colton did a large bento and onigiris be like climbing on it. We think that'd be kind of cute. Is render like lighting? Lindsay asks. Rendering, yes, it is kind of like lighting, but it's more like a detailed form.
Rendering is more describing form.
Oh, okay.
I would say rendering in its simplest terms is basically just describing form with lighting.
Yeah, okay. Describing form with lighting.
Like, yeah, rendering is like showing every value of the form as it responds to the light. Painting is like you're implying things, right? Like you're showing a lot of stuff with a little. Rendering is like you're not hiding anything.
Oh, I see. Bento box could be cool. You guys have been doing so many coloring streams. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, that's great. I remember a while ago you guys drew Miki and June at a ramen shop and the food looked yum.
I remember that.
I do remember that. I do. That was fun. I like coloring food and painting food. It's actually it's like a yummy still life that you just want to numb and eat. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little bit of interesting color shifts. Something that I noticed about grapes, I painted some grapes on a still life, and they change hue like pretty often. Like you kind of don't know what you're gonna get. So I'm just kind of testing that out. And they have like very specific speculars. Hey guys, guess what? What?
You think of something like that, maybe?
Yeah! Oh my gosh, that's cute. And they have little toothpicks. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, like skewered the sushi or something.
Do you guys know how to make the color have more of a clear look? Oh, you mean like a transparent look? Like kind of crystally or like
You mean like see-through?
See-through?
It's gonna get distorted by whatever's behind it.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't done a ton of glass studies now that I think of it. I've done some.
Yes. I would have good reference on it. Do you want to find good reference for it or nah? I don't know. I don't know if we'll do transparent stuff.
Maybe we'll try a little bit of transparent with whatever's being drawn today.
Sure.
I'm thinking something like this, maybe along the lines of like
I like
a little scene with some onigiris.
Do it.
Here we go. I'm gonna do something like this. This is the little sketch. I usually don't do a sketch. I usually just come up with whatever, but I'm thinking maybe like a bento box on the ground and little onigiris that are like eating it or like coming in and like grabbing it. So I think maybe something like that.
Do it.
Yeah. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then the last one was this.
Oh.
So it's probably gonna be something around the lines of this style and colors, but it's gonna be that instead. I'm gonna follow along when you guys draw something. Nice.
Do it. Okay, now I'm hungry. Yeah, everybody loves food here, me included. I feel like well, whenever you want to start, Colton,
Yeah,
feel free to go. Feel free to switch. All right.
You're gonna have to read chat.
Okay. Yeah, I read chat.
Every time Christina gets up, I think she's gonna like fall.
Because I don't get up very gracefully.
She's like, whoa. Okay.
When is the upcoming Onigiri fan base? When we make more artwork and make a series out of it, I guess.
Fan base?
If there probably is already a fan base, but we don't know it.
Are you gonna make a watermelon?
I was gonna make a watermelon.
I don't draw very much watermelon.
I think it's oh yeah. Can you do frosting on a cupcake? We'll see if we get to that point. Oh, yummy. That does look like watermelon.
There we go. There's our
Fun.
watermelon. All right, let's should we draw a sketch or should we just paint? I think we just paint. I think people like it when you just paint.
Yeah. I
So-
just joined, but I'm already probably gonna go to bed so soon, 1 a.m. and I'm just like, okay, that's fine.
Let's make sure we draw it big enough.
Do you teach anything about fantasy creatures like dragons or making up your own creatures?
Not really.
No.
Neither of us are really creature artists. Should we start with this? Let's start
Yeah,
with this.
sure, do it. We do teach other stuff though, like anatomy and figure drawing.
Let's.
And stuff.
Do I want to look at it from this angle? Maybe not.
Didn't you want to do it like this?
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So like, let's have an angle.
Might want to move that over.
It's like
just a
this.
bit.
We will start with this. This is the beginning of our painting, all right?
He just set up a ground plane.
Yes, this is my ground plane. And in my mind, I'm just doing this, right? This is my, instead of having a perspective grid, I'm just having a ground plane there and the perspective grid is in my head. I could do a line work, but I don't think I'm going to. A lot of the time I would do some sort of a line work. And now I'm basically just going to block out some of the stuff in my scene. So let's take this and bring it down here and make it bigger because I do not want to paint too small because I want the replay on the iPad to be good enough. So I kind of like how the sketch turned out. Maybe, what if we had the bento box like tilted up?
Tilted up.
Maybe like that, even.
Colton should add a new layer. Oh, he likes to work risky. I'm
Huh?
kidding.
I like to work on one layer a lot of the time. I mean, this is such a rough sketch. Like, there's really no reason to have another layer right now.
When do you usually add new layers?
When I want to try something big, when I need to save them for student purposes, when I'm doing client work, and I may need to separate objects out. How about this? Let's do a
Little pebble. It's fun. Colton is so me for real. Yeah. Too many. I feel
what?
like
My rock disappeared.
What? It's because you undid.
My hand, bro.
That's a cool angle. Yeah, I agree.
What do y'all think of this for a start? And then we could have like onigiri ladder.
Oh, onigiri ladder.
I need to start being more creative on stream. So let's go ahead and
They lost their own lunch, so now they gotta find new lunches. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be another onigiri painting.
it's gonna be like, this was my idea. Right here. There's a bento box. You can see the sunlight coming through the window. There's a bento box in the middle with sushi in it, and there's some onigiris that are trying to go and grab the sushi and eat it. And so, like, this is literally just my concept sketch, but you can see I'm already working a lot differently. Let's go down here and add I'm just putting in, like, some of the local values as well.
You can feel free to remove my fruit drawings.
That's
It's
fine.
Blocking it. You have to zoom out a bit.
How's that? Oh, I need to go over here.
Yeah, that's perfect. Remember me, Chris Clips? I don't know if I recognize the username. You probably came in with a different one. But
Or
welcome back.
maybe you didn't stay very long.
Yeah, maybe you didn't stay very long. I just got comfortable and a new layer in Procreate. Will you guys do the random OC giveaways again?
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Fox, I don't know if you're here, but
Fox is
Christina and I were actually
We cooked
talking
it.
about making a sibling for Kiba, and they have a horn on the opposite side. And what was the name?
Tiba?
Tiba, and it's based on like tea leaves
Like
or
tea
something.
It's because so what we do is we'll create silly nicknames for just random things, and so like we'll always add like a different like syllable or some kind of additional thing to the word. So like we'll call like Tiba, and then we're like, wait a second, that sounds like Kiba, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we should make a sibling for it. I want to do something like that for so long. Fox had the similar idea. It's funny.
It's pretty funny.
I was thinking about having someone be friends with Kiba or something. I always enjoy the OC giveaways. They do take some time though.
We can always move stuff later. This is the part where it's like easiest to move things around. And then I'm thinking maybe the leg. I don't want to go into too many details too fast. But I'm thinking it's maybe like...
Lindsay says, would you guys be teaching rendering in your mentorships?
If you want to cover rendering, absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, we teach to the student. So anything you want to cover, we cover during the mentorship.
How the frick does grass work?
Grows. It works best if you watch it.
Watch grass grow?
Well, I need my references back. What does a bento look like? Oh, there's so many. Silver, don't need that.
It's probably onigiri.
Can you find me a
Bento?
Yeah, but open like a new tab.
Sure.
Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just pop PureRef open
Oh yeah.
and make like a open. Can you open a new? Okay, and then go find.
Sure. Oh, we got a few questions.
I like red. I like the inside of the bento box being red. What are the
Yeah.
questions?
For your academy, do you guys ever do like events, like show off Halloween themed OCs?
Our academy?
Do you mean our Discord server, or do you mean like our anime art school? I started a TikTok art thing. How do you continue to do it for yourself and not because of social? TikTok is not the best for like posting your artwork.
It don't work, does it?
We were actually just looking at a few small art social medias and posts and stuff, and a lot of people are like, frustrated because they think, oh, I try to post my art on TikTok, but it's not, giving me any views, and oh, it's like so bad for TikTok, or it's so bad for sharing art on social media. And I think people don't really understand the thing about social media is that when you look at a TikTok, you're looking for entertainment. You're not looking for like, oh, here's my artwork.
I don't think that's really what they asked.
Oh.
I mean, that's true. I agree.
Yes.
I think they're. Let me see.
How do you continue to do it for yourself and not because of the social?
Yeah, like how do you not fall into the trap of doing it for views, but just doing it for fun?
I guess.
That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah, I probably should have read it a little bit clearer.
What do we think of that, maybe?
That's cute. I like that. I don't know. I think it's more like when you post something, you can tell yourself, like, I just want to share my artwork. I'm not really going to care about how many views it gets, because you just want it to be like a personal thing. Like for me, if I post on Instagram for my artwork, I'm not necessarily. I kind of just keep it as like a self-imposed rule that I won't care if this gets any views or not. I guess if you want to continue posting your artwork on TikTok.
You just gotta. This sounds super cheesy, but you kind of just gotta believe in yourself. And what I mean is like trust in your own vision. Don't be swayed by what other people want.
Yeah. Or
you think other people want. Like just trust in your own vision. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I think. You just gotta kind of stay strong to what you enjoy doing. Mm-hmm. Let's make this cooler, a little bit cooler.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if you were to just post art like for a portfolio, like, oh, like here's where my art is, I think it's probably better like as an Instagram because a lot of artists use Instagram as portfolio, not necessarily TikTok. But it also depends on what kind of content you want to make, right? What are the rules for streaming on TikTok? I haven't been able to find a clear answer, really.
I don't think anybody knows the clear answer. TikTok's always changing. It used to be you have to have like 1,000 followers. Was that it? And then they changed it, and now I don't even know. I don't actually know. We've been able to. We had 100,000 followers when we started streaming. I think we had 109,000, and so we never ran into that issue of not having enough followers to stream. But it used to be, again, I don't know if this is still true. It used to be that you would get, they did it like where you would unlock streaming and they would like grant you the ability to stream for like, I don't know, 90 days or something. And then you had to stream a certain amount within that 90 days, or you had to like try and unlock streaming again. I don't really know. It was a little bit odd how it worked. So we're probably not the best people to ask because we've been streaming for a long time and I literally never checked that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know if TikTok really knows. Oh, it's like 2 layers. That's cool. So there's like an inside layer, which is like this. And then there's like an outside layer.
Are your
like
guys'
that.
mentorship going to be open in a couple months? They are open.
They're open. They're always open.
Mm-hmm. They're always open.
For the most part.
Yeah. Unless we're really busy on something. But yeah, they're open.
I've been considering doing concept art for fun again. What does this even look like? Is it like a little arrow thing? Like this?
Let me look. Salmon nigiri. Looks
Like that?
Mm-hmm. That looks good. But I guess it
there's
could go
different
both
types.
ways. There's different kinds.
I kind of like the arrow thing. I never really paid attention that much
Oh, that
before.
looks
What
so
about
good.
the tuna? What are those?
Tuna is more like a flat. Oops. Hold up 1 second. Let me make it smaller.
Yeah.
Tuna nigiri. It's a little bit more like, it doesn't have that much of a distinct grain. I love tuna nigiri.
Yeah, I guess if anything, it would kind of just be like very
Saved
subtle.
up for it, just busy at the moment with work. No problem, Lily.
That's all good. What else? We could get some. What?
I forgot to answer this person's question. They were asking if we ever do events like show off Halloween themed OCs, and I asked if it was like for the
for sure.
Art Academy or do you mean if Discord? They said either one. Yeah, we do hold events.
We do all kinds of stuff. We're always doing different stuff. All right, I think it's time to add some lighting to this. Where should light source be? What?
Warm light? Oh,
Probably.
top.
I mean, I wouldn't think it would come from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just think for a second.
Do you guys know those octopus-looking sausages in bento boxes? Oh yeah. You guys are so silly. Some tuna can be candy-like and semi-transparent. Oh yeah, interesting.
I'm just thinking of lighting direction. So what I'm doing right now is I'm imagining different lighting situations in my head. Like if it came from the front right, where would I get the cast shadows? They would go over the box. If I came from the back or if I came from the front. I'm honestly thinking maybe this direction. Like front. So maybe this one's getting hit in the back with light.
What's the difference between warm light and dark light? The saturation, I don't know where it comes
There's
from.
no such thing as dark light. You mean... I'm not sure what you mean exactly.
How do you actually get the colors? I don't know what you mean by dark light. Do you mean like cool light?
Yeah, you might mean something.
Cool
Cold
light?
light? Cold light is, So if I have cold light, let's just say... This is very similar to the YouTube... thumbnail that I drew for today. But essentially, with warm light, all of your things that are hit by light are going to be pushed warm, and all of your shadows, like warm implies cool, right? Because if it's warm and warmer, then the warmer is going to be the warm and the warm is going to be the cool, right? It's like a big number is 100, But if you have 1,000 next to it, the big number's not 100. It's a relative, right? So if I say green, a warm green is, I don't know, 100, and a blue is a 50, and you go, well, the green is the warm and the blue is the cold. But all of a sudden, if you introduce an orange, then the orange is the warm and the green is the cold.
Is warm and cool just like hot and cold colors?
I'm not sure what you mean exactly. But say I just paint 2 different shots, right?
It's like a range. Like, there is going to be warm and cool colors of each color. Like,
Yeah.
there's going to be warm greens and cool greens and warm yellows and cool yellows.
So we've got a warm and a cool and then maybe I'll go, there's my warm, and then I'll come down here and I'll make it more gray, and I'll just say that. So like I've chosen a warm light and a cool light, if it would stay. There we go. And so if I choose the shadow colors, then I could come down here and I could say, make that shadow warm on the cool one. So it's like, this is cold. I'll make that a little bit bigger. And this is warm. So a cool light is generally going to have more warmer shadows. Like, that's what it implies, right? If it's cool, then you're implying warm. But sometimes you'll get cool light, warm shadows, and you could say, get an even colder thing in here. Okay, so let's go over here. And it's like, here's a warm light, and then say I'll come over into like bluish or something. And I could come into there. So it's like, then now you're going warm, cool shadow. But again, you could come in here and get ultra warm bounce. So cool lights, and we do this all the time in our oil painting class with still lifes, is if you go to like an art school, if you take like an oil painting class where you do still lifes, you're going to choose either a cool bulb or a warm bulb. And then you're basically going to decide on, am I going to have cold light or am I going to have warm light? And if you have warm light, then in contrast, generally you're going to make the shadows cooler. And if you have a cold light, generally you're going to make the shadows warmer.
So if you have like a warm light, for example, that could generally warm lights have an orangish yellowish tint to them, and then with colder lights they tend to have a bluer tint.
Yeah. And it goes into color theory, which is like, again, if I have an orange, then if I have a gray next to that orange, that gray is the cold. All right? But if I have like a blue, like this, then next to it, that gray is warm. So gray is a neutral. It's going to be the warm next to cools and the cool next to warms. And a lot of the time when you're going from one side of the color palette to the other, you're going to go through gray. It takes the shortest path. Shortest path. And sometimes that's through gray. So anyways, I'm doing a warm light right here. And I'm just thinking, this guy's being hit on the back. Maybe I'll have, this is darker and cold. And then this guy, I'm maybe going to get some shadows in here. That's cool.
Hey, Mira.
Maybe it'll be a little bit lighter. Because this is rice, right? So it's going to be quite light.
Well, something that I always think is useful is just putting down the correct value first.
Yeah.
And then you can always tint it later. I think people get, and me, myself included, is I'll get overwhelmed with like, oh, but what color is it? But like, you have to think about what's the value first. Like, what's the tonal version? Like, what does it look like in a tonal version? And then you can always say, okay, well, maybe I'll tint this more blue or more warm. But if the values are correct, then it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, the color is not all that big of a deal when your values are correct. Like, you'll notice that the first thing I did here was I just established some of the local values of stuff. Like, in my mind, I'm doing this. I'm picking the color, and I'm going, here's the color. This is the local color without any affecting of the light. Here's the local color. And then maybe I could go in here and maybe the eyes are like a blue, right? Maybe, and this is just the local color with no lighting.
Oh, cute.
Maybe I'll make the legs like darker this time.
Hey, Kevin Romero, Ketsu, welcome. He said, I saw Colton's design in ArtStation. I love the values. Nice work.
Oh, thank you. The last rice one.
Yep.
Right, here's what I'm thinking in my head. This is the local color, and then if I hit it with a light, it's gonna change. So this is always going on in my head. What are the local colors of stuff, just regardless of light? So if I come over here, I may go warm. This is a warm rock. Warm light hitting this rock. And maybe I'll just imply like a couple top planes. Maybe something like this, you know, rock being hit here. Rock being hit on the top. And so there's all this stuff going on in my brain that
Very procedural.
you're not seeing, but I'm thinking. So we could even just come down here and grab this color, but I'm not gonna grab that color, right? This color, these colors right here may never show up in my painting because they're being affected by other stuff. If I shine a warm light on this, you'll never actually see this color. You'll see probably like this color instead, like a much warmer, lighter color. But I'm still thinking of this color because I'm affecting it by the world.
I close this live for a moment and this looks so good already.
So I'm
Basic
gonna do
structure.
something along the lines of this, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull this out,
Oh.
and I might put something back there in order to make a more interesting design. I honestly rarely start paintings this way. I rarely start paintings with just the local values. You saw how I started the last one. This one right here is if you go to the replay, you'll see I actually started by just adding one object at a time. And then I need to go to the part where I started painting again like this. And then I sized it up, and you can see I added one single object at a time. And then I was like, you know what? Y'all who were here during the last stream know this. You saw it. And if this is all on YouTube, by the way, on our live stream VOD. But I usually, like, a lot of the time I'll add one object at a time. Like, up here, picnic basket.
Yep.
Right? It's just like, oh, there's the picnic basket. But this time, I'm not actually doing that. I'm pretty much adding everything from the start.
So do you recommend always starting with local colors and then affect it with the environment?
That's really up to you. I would recommend it. I would recommend, if you're starting painting, to do this. Establish the local colors of stuff. So here's the local color of my salmon. Here's the local color of the tuna. Maybe a little bit darker. Here's the local color of the bento box outside. Here's the local color, brighter than that, of the bento box inside. you may never see these colors in the painting, but I need to know what they are because I need to affect these, right? If I hit this with a warm light, it'll probably be like that. I may only see this in my painting.
And it also depends on the material, but
Yeah.
for now it's just the color.
If I see this with a warm light, I may get that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like reflective plastic, so I may get a highlight on it that is mixed with my light color. So it may be something like, why is it so big? Here we go. It may be like that. If I'm hitting this with a warm light, I may get subsurface scattering, and so I may actually end up getting something like this.
Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. What brush did you use?
This is available for download on our website. It's a free brush. We got it for free. We give it away for free. Tons and tons and tons of people have downloaded it. Lots of people in our community use it. It's my favorite brush. I use it all the time. I use it for literally everything.
I'll ask, is that why the two-color popular dress looks white and to some people and blue to others?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know it has a real color, like,
Yes.
but depending on the lighting situation, it could be either.
That's crazy.
It could absolutely be either.
Kevin asks, after shading and lighting, how often should we place our subsurface scattering on an object or person?
How often?
Yeah.
As often as is necessary. It depends. It depends what direction the light is coming from.
Whoa, very nice. What was that link? It is drawanime.com.
Yeah, drawanime.com. You can get this brush for free. You can join the Discord server. If you type !brush in the Discord, you can get the brush as well.
The Discord link is in there too.
Yeah, it's on our site. So I would just like clean this up a bit. Man.
What's up?
No, Kevin got a job offer on a super cool game, and it makes me jealous.
Aw.
Not jealous, like
Like you want.
I still want to do
you still
concept
wanna do
art.
concept art. I mean, I don't think there's a. If you want, you can still.
I could, but I can't. I can't. I can't lose focus. If I start doing client work again, I'm cooked.
Hey, maniac. This is a concept. That's true. Very nice. How's everyone doing today? We're finally getting cooler weather here in Arizona. About time. Are you only changing the value of your local color or saturation?
Both. I'm keeping things pretty saturated.
Foxes, do concept art again, the voices say.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, we're doing good. Very fun. I'm watching y'all in class right now. You didn't get in trouble last time, Octo, didn't you? Crossing your fingers that you don't get in trouble. I finally bought Procreate with my own money and an iPad. Wow, congrats.
That's great.
That is awesome. I can finally type I kind of finished my drawing. Ooh, nice.
I don't know what would be in this other side of the bento.
Let's see.
I kind of want to make the silhouette of this a little bit more
salad?
interesting. Could be.
Do a
I did think of it
salad.
salad.
Let's see here. What did they put in? Oh, these look so good. I'm hungry now.
There, I kind of feel
Oh, gyoza, probably.
dumplings, huh?
Yeah. Potato salad would be pretty good. This is a very pretty
I
one.
feel like gyoza could work, but it might mess with it. What's something relatively dark? Squiddy. What's that stuff called?
Seaweed salad?
Seaweed salad. We could do
Yeah.
that. It's dark. It's green.
I remember taking your advice for drawing hands and I improved a lot. That is amazing. That's great.
Let's do that. Let's do seaweed salad. Or seaweed, yeah, I guess that's what it's called.
Is there an app you suggest similar to Procreate for Android?
Honestly, any app has most of the same functions. You got basic layers. You got all kinds of stuff. Pretty much any app is going to have your basic stuff. I don't use anything complicated. I've been working on one layer this whole time.
Oh, look at this. It's very colorful. Tempura. We did do a tempura last time.
You know, I like tempura a lot. I might
That's good. You might end up doing it.
Yeah.
It's good, like shape language too. We need an octopus sausage.
I don't know what that looks like. What do those look like?
Look, it's right here. It's like this. Let me get a better octopus sausage. Oh, they're cute. Look at that. That's adorable.
What do we think of that? That's pretty cute.
Oh, that's heckin' cute.
Mm.
Look at that. That's an octopus sausage.
Oh.
Are they
What the
silly?
heck? Those are cute.
I know. I want to eat one. Maybe this is better. Are those like Vienna sausages? I want to try like Korean or Japanese branded sausages because if I'm gonna be honest, I don't necessarily like the sausage brands here very much, like American kinds. It's kind of strong, and I'm like, I wonder if it tastes different. Ooh, nice.
So again, there's my
juicy.
local value, right?
Cut cucumbers would be good. Would look good. Oh, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
it's not a bad
Cucumbers,
idea.
That's a good idea. Maybe they're taking a break.
This stuff is quite dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's like almost black, like a
Yeah,
greenish black.
it's literally almost black.
Maybe I should make onigiri.
It could be fun.
Yeah. I think I have the ingredients for it, but I would need to think about what filling to make with it. I found my iPad charger, Colton, Cyber says.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
That is great.
Ooh. Kevin says, I'll be practicing Christina's figure painting on your class on Draw Anime Academy maybe sometime tonight. Do it.
Great.
Your drawings have been really improving, Kevin. I just remembered we were looking at your figure painting when we were running our live classes. We were like, dang, this looks so different, looks so good. You're definitely improving a lot. Have to be at PE next period, so I don't know if I can continue sketching watching you guys. That's okay, Octo. We'll probably be here for a few hours. Is the brush link for any app or just for Procreate? It's for Procreate, Clip Studio, and Photoshop.
It's a Photoshop brush,
Photoshop
so
brush.
anything that accepts Photoshop brushes, you're good.
I was studying with your anatomy live. What a coincidence. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we've done a few anatomy live streams pretty often. In fact, I think we cover anatomy almost every stream.
Where's Squiddy? Squiddy salad.
Oh, squid salad or seaweed salad?
Seaweed salad.
I
Sorry.
think it's actually,
Can you just look it up?
yeah.
Seaweed.
Seaweed salad.
Oh, interesting.
I guess this is the most common kind with sesame seeds on it.
Yeah, we're gonna get some pretty bright greens in here.
What's this live about? Food? It's a rendering and color lesson, but using food.
Yeah, so you can feel free to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking a little bit about stuff.
Yeah. I think someone was asking about how to paint transparent things. It also depends on the level of transparency. Oh, is he like... Oh, that's cute. I think it depends on the level of transparency because some transparent items can be like foggy, but they like light still goes through it. Other times it's more like very reflective. So it depends on what kind of transparency are you talking about. Oh, I love that. I'm learning grayscale for values. Any tips?
That's good. I would say learning grayscale for value is great. What I used to do when I was first starting is I would do rendering assignments And I would really try to push the values extreme. So for example, if this is my background, right, and I want to do like some grayscale block rendering, I'd go, here's the local value of, say, a cube. Dark, very dark. Like, let's just say, like, here's the local value of a cube, and it's quite dark. And then I would take something, and I would take quite a light form, and I would go...
I want to move that over a bit.
Like a very light cylinder, and I would really like to push the contrast between the objects. So I'm basically working with like light and black blocks, or like dark, light and dark blocks. And so maybe then I'd have like a medium gray on the ground, and these would be my essentially local values, or whatever I've got. This is not the shadow, by the way. This is just like a shape on the ground.
Okay. Do you think Procreate is a good program? I've only used Ibis Paint.
Procreate's great.
Procreate's great.
I love
we
it.
basically use it all the time for streams.
I actually like it a lot more now too.
Oh, you do?
I used to not like it. I always talk about like, I don't like Procreate, but I've been getting more used to it, so I kind of like it, right? And then so you do your half to black, right? So here we go.
What is half to black?
Half to black is a rendering principle. They teach this in industrial design. So if I've got a value scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here it is. So let's just say,
There we go.
let's just say this is, I don't know, this is white on this side, and then this is, let's just say, black on this side.
Pure black.
Yep, so pure white, pure black. If your local value, let's say it's a 7, your shadow is going to be halfway between, actually no, it's this. Your shadow is going to be halfway between 7 and black. 8, 9, 10, so it's going to be 8.5, and that's a good starting point. So if I've got a 7 value, like literally this one right here, right? So that's kind of like a...
It looks very dark on the camera, but
Yeah, it really does.
it looks black on the
If I've
camera.
got a 7 value and I go halfway to black, I can use this as the shadow side, and that gets you in the ballpark. Of course, every lighting situation is different, but this is a good starting point, right? And then we can go, the half side is going to be halfway between that 8.5, and this will give you a good solid 1, 2, 3 read from the start. Now it looks terrible on the camera, but once this starts coming together. So this ground plane, if I want to cast a shadow on it, I'll just choose halfway to black.
I've cooked. I entered the stream, and the first thing I noticed is 6, 7.
There we go.
Is it really that funny?
I think it is to some people. There was some drawing tutorial that was about that.
Oh, interesting.
See, and now I choose halfway to black on this, and so I can put my core shadow in.
I usually go slightly darker for shadow. No wonder why it looks off. Yeah, it's because I'm dark. Like, you would have to go even darker to show that contrast between, like, the lit side and the dark side. So when you only shift it down a little bit, there's not enough contrast generally.
So then we can go and we can render out this form shadow right here, and I'll just put like a single.
Foxes, I sent the video to you. Watch my videos, Colton.
Oh, I'm busy. I work for a living. I watch some of them.
Might want to zoom out.
Sure. See? And we can start laying in these values here. I teach this in my class in Anime Art School, by the way.
Very, very good class.
This is all... I have tons of lessons on this.
It really demystifies rendering, or like the concept of rendering, because I know a lot of people are very confused about what is rendering exactly, because they can confuse it with painting, they can confuse it with details.
Yeah, and so you can see, like, this is starting to get... It's starting to take on this believability.
Yeah.
As you go forward. And I'm just blocking in the shadow sides. I could put a little turning edge right here.
Gizmo says I work for a living. I would have never guessed. Never would have guessed.
No, I do watch some of them. They're pretty funny. Most of them aren't, but some of them are.
So let's say if that cylinder was kind of transparent,
So if I had a cast shadow, yeah.
how would that look?
It depends on what kind of transparency.
So maybe not like glass.
Facing
I
up.
mean, if you want to try glass, like a glass of water type kind of thing, like a glass cup. You want to try that?
Yeah, if you're painting really transparent stuff, it's best to find a good reference.
Let me
But
look one up.
I could try. I don't want to get too distracted from my onigiri piece. But yeah, we could talk about it a bit. I'm gonna go like this. And like this. And like this.
I think this
I
is a
gotta
good
keep
one.
in mind my brush economy as I'm going. You have to like layer your brush strokes, right? So like if I want to fix this thing, I've got to be careful about how I play with my brush strokes. So I could go like this, and then like that.
There
And
it
so I
goes.
can like clean it up in a little bit more intelligent of a way. But yeah, you can see I like doing that. What?
Maybe something like this.
Oh, a glass?
Yeah.
I mean, we could try it. It depends what's in the background. So I would first just start by kind of mapping out the back of it.
Or would water bottle be easier?
You really want to look at the values of everything and how it works. So this is very close to the background, the value of the background. You know, so we'd probably get something like this. It's kind of dark around the edges. See, lighting glass is almost, if you look up glass on Google, it's almost always lit in studio lighting. There's a way to light glass. There's a YouTube channel called
Slanted lens.
The Slanted Lens, and he actually has a lesson on photographing glass. And I think that if painters want to learn how to paint different kinds of objects, like, you need to learn how to photograph it, or else you could paint it and it won't look good. So let's just keep working on this for a bit, and let's just say,
Is there a Fresnel effect on glass?
there would be. Yeah.
But I think you're pretty safe with showing like the edge, like that. The edges generally are darker, and then there's kind of like a little bit of a rim. Like,
Yeah. And now I would need a reference as to how the because this would be bent, like this would get distorted back here,
Try to find it.
and it might go like,
Look still.
it might be something along the lines of that.
See if there's anything.
Maybe this one ish. But the glass is going to distort whatever is behind it. And again, most of the time, like if you look up a glass, it's going to be rendered with studio lighting.
Yeah.
I'm not really seeing anything very good.
Yeah. It's hard to find the kind of like I would say with glass and specific scenarios, you have to find something that's pretty close to what you want in order to get the effect that you want.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to find that just by searching things up. So it's distorting the box.
Yeah, it would distort the box. I'm not sure how exactly, but I can make a guess about it. And you'd probably see it in here as well.
But like even if it's not the most accurate, it still looks like glass because there's like elements.
Like it kind of looks
kinda
like glass. I would have to continue refining it, fix my ellipses a bit. But essentially you're going to see mostly through it, and it's going to distort. It's going to distort. Where am I? Here I am.
Look at that. Well, I don't know if this one's a good one.
I mean, I guess that could work. You're going to get a rim light.
Ooh.
You're going to get a light there. You're going to get a light there. You might have like a thing that kind of comes up there. I haven't done a lot of specific studies on glass. I honestly should. I never had to paint a lot of glass for I painted a lot of crystals,
Oh, crystals are
but
fun.
they're a lot of the time they're quite stylized.
What was it? It's coming together. Yeah. What are you drawing on? It's Procreate, unless you're talking about the The device, it's an iPad Pro, 13-inch.
So yeah, if you're doing rendering studies, I would recommend doing this kind of stuff.
Very nice.
It's a little bit light. But you'll see that my values, for the most part, are pretty much in.
Ooh, look at that.
My glass is a bit messy, but I think it works.
Yeah.
And this would actually have a shadow coming out.
Oh.
So you're going to get a distortion of the shadow from the box, and it's all going to be coming back out here. And then I'm going to go half the black from this.
Hey, hot chocolate?
And we're just going to kind of disappear that off into the distance. And a lot of the time you'll get like these kind of curves. They'll kind of come in and round off stuff. So you'll get like these little things like that.
What would be the first thing to learn for a beginner artist?
The first thing is to ask yourself the question, what do you want to do as an artist? Like, where do you want to go? Do you want to get employed professionally? Do you want to sell paintings? Do you want to get hired as a designer? Generally, you're pretty safe learning foundation, like art foundation, but I would always recommend having some sort of
A goal.
a direction. Like, if you absolutely love drawing cars, I probably wouldn't recommend you learn anatomy immediately. You don't even have to learn anatomy ever if you just want to draw cars for a living. If you want to learn how to draw, if you just want to draw dragons and that's it, you know, animal anatomy, you're going to need to learn materials. You're going to need to learn a lot of different stuff. If you just want to draw cars for a living, like a lot of the things you would learn if you want to draw dragons, you wouldn't learn. If you want to make your own manga or comic, heck, there's a lot of people who make their own manga or comic and they literally just hire out the art part. There's a lot of people who want to draw it themselves too.
Or they have a team.
But anyways, yeah,
Very
there's like
nice.
a little thing. I would do that. Now, where were we here?
Sorry, I distracted you.
It's actually good to step away for a little bit and come back.
So you're starting this painting in a new way. Like, you kind of already had a plan, and now you're just adding your local colors, whereas before you kind of started randomly and then turned them into something.
Yeah. And I decided the legs were kind of dark right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I down here.
I thought you were going to make it, like
White, light, like the other one.
Yeah, yeah.
I could.
I feel like that would show better.
Yeah, it would show better here. What was my sketch?
I mean, what if he was holding it like this? Like, hand on hip. That's cute.
What would it be? A toothpick? Some sort of thing, or
Yeah.
maybe like a chopstick. Maybe it would be a chopstick.
With the thing poking through it. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Bro, it's making me hungry. I would say one of the things that is most frustrating about eating sushi nigiri, the one with the fish and the rice, is the soy sauce will break apart the rice and everything will just like fall into mush. you can't pick it up ever again.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
What software is this? This is Procreate. Procreate. You're welcome. I was gonna say give him a flag, but that's cute. I think so too. Do you think these onigiris would be like nomads?
I don't know. Maybe.
So they've foraged for their own food? It is cute, isn't it, Octo? Hi, Apple. Maybe that one could be like showing the arrow pattern more. Be fun. Is cute.
Maybe we'll do that.
I actually genuinely think that food studies are a great way to practice.
They're so material heavy.
Yeah.
Food studies are extremely material heavy. Like, you can't paint food without materials. Food is hard. It's actually quite hard to paint.
It looks really fun when you do it. That's because you know the fundamentals.
Food is it's very difficult to paint because there's so much like translucency and subsurface scattering and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, it's Procreate, Nata.
There, we'll do something like that.
Lovely. Oh, how lovely. That's so cute. Wait, does this guy have any arms? Like, what if he's like falling into it? I don't know. Oh.
Mhm. I don't know where to put this person's arms.
Maybe he's falling from the ladder and he's
Maybe
about
you
to
can't.
dunk into
Maybe
it.
you can't really see this arm that much, and then this one down here is like.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. He looks like he's reaching over to grab the onigiri. The nigiri.
Yeah. This is like a more complicated scene than last time, I think.
Is. Are you gonna add another river? Or stream?
Possibly.
Love the art, super cute. I agree.
Thank you.
And thank you for the follow too. I'll try to sneak so I can watch y'all live. Thanks, Octo. I can imagine like a game being in this style.
It'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny Draws, how you been? We got a little puzzle. Okay, bye, Octo. Little pickled plum in the back would be cute too. Ah, I don't know where we would put it, but that's not a bad idea. Wait, do you think the ladder would be made of toothpicks, or would that be too
Maybe. I don't really know. I wasn't.
thin? You weren't
I
intending on
kind
it.
of. I thought about it.
I think that the thickness looks good though.
I'm not really doing much details yet either. I want to
Detail
get
goes
some
last.
nice warm Yeah, and I haven't really thought too much about
What if you added a butt crack on that one?
the butt.
Like a dark
Silly.
indent.
Or like this sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking like on the seaweed.
Oh. You mean like...
Yeah, like that. I don't know. Thank you so much for the streams on color and rendering. You're welcome. If you have any other questions on it, feel free to ask, and Colton can do some demos on it. Oh, that's fun.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
think I
Maybe it
will.
doesn't. I don't think it will work well.
I'm not really feeling it. Not really interested.
Go back to the grass. It's so fun to draw. Fox says.
The grass? Yeah, it's fun to
Grass
draw.
is fun.
So this is... Where's that? Oh, Oh, I got a drink.
You do have a drink. Alani? Too bad it's not in one of the cute cups.
This would all be in shadow.
Hey, Mackie Doodle, we're doing good. You make it look so easy to pick colors. I think that colors got way easier to think about when I watched that one video. What was it? Yixing Ling or something?
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember. But he was talking about like how you gotta think about color, like hue, value, and saturation. Was that it?
Yeah. I would say probably that.
Like
Or-
what? Yeah.
And then if you have trouble picking really desaturated colors, switch from going what color is it to is it a warm or a cool? Because it can get really difficult to like if I pick a color that's very desaturated, it can get really, really hard to tell what color this is. And what you can do is you could just drop a completely neutral next to it,
Whoa.
and you can go, is the neutral warmer or cooler? It looks cooler to me, so it has to be a warm neutral or a warm gray. That helped me so much. I don't know how many people here that's gonna help, but oh my gosh, because I've been trying for so long. Like, how do I get better at picking
Better colors.
better, very, very gray colors? And I stopped thinking about color and I started thinking about temperature.
So how would you start something like this? Do you color block and get the basic shapes first?
Yeah, that's what I did basically. If I go to the replay, that's Christina's stuff.
Yeah, that's my stuff.
Here, I just did this. So usually I'd start with a line work, but today I started with just color.
Well, you kind of treat painting kind of like sculpting in a way.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah, so I started with just this. I was like trying to figure out what ground plane I wanted. I thought that was looking down too much, and I kind of liked that. But I wanted to just be able to see into the bento box more, so I decided to like stick it
Whoa.
up a little bit.
I have trouble picking colors without making it look so muddy. I'm gonna start that. I think value would prevent the muddiness too.
Yeah, colors can't really be muddy.
Yeah.
Like if I have a single color, no matter what color I pick, it could be here. Like, no color is muddy. There is no, like, muddy is a term of relative values. So like if I have a thing here and I've got a thing here and I've got a thing here, Like, muddiness is like a rendering issue. It's like not understanding what's being rendered. But there's no singular muddy color. Muddiness has to do with like values being not well established.
Like, there's no clear light or dark.
Yeah, there is
problem.
no muddy color. There's muddy colors with plural, but it would entirely be a value thing.
Yeah, values is generally a lot of people's problems, mine included. So for me, like, I would be like, okay, well, do I know where my light source is? Do I know where my clear light and dark is? So that helped me a lot with making things feel crisper and less muddy. I find it hard to pick colors and shades. So are you using the 50% to black technique here, or are you just in the flow?
I'm more in the flow, but I've done it for ever. Like, I learned half to black 10 years ago.
Where's the mini?
I don't know. Oh, here it is.
It's just right in front of us this whole time.
I learned half to black 10 years ago and have done countless, like, this is just some of the exercises that I do in anime art school, like the class that I teach. I've taught this class like numerous times. I've gone through all the assignments over and over and over. Like, this is all half to black right here. Half to black, calculating cast shadows. So if you want to get good at something, teach it every term or every year. So yeah, I would say I'm winging it, but I'm trained. But yeah, absolutely, I would be like, half to black is more of a starting point. Half to black is just a starting point.
I've been learning how to draw backgrounds and sceneries with the help of these live streams. Awesome.
That's great.
I think I need a better program to do better, but these are super helpful. You know, you'd be surprised with how good you can actually make paintings with even just free programs. Like,
yeah. Well,
Krita,
I
for
know
example.
I know a guy who's doing Magic the Gathering art, and he uses Krita.
I need a, there we go.
And now all I'm doing is I'm going to start describing some of the planes of these rocks, right? So in my mind, I'm going like this. I'm turning it into boxes. But I'm not drawing the box. I'm drawing the result of the light hitting the box. So I'll go, okay, maybe it's a little bit darker right here. Maybe it's darker there. You know, maybe I've got a...
You can find the Discord on our link in our profile, or you can just go to drawanime.com. That's our website, and you'll be able to find it there.
Right, so I'm rendering these rocks by imagining in my mind. It's like how Christina draws a head, right? It's like you have a random shape, and in my mind I'm just doing this.
That's
right?
a good head shape, though.
Or in my mind, I'm just doing this.
Finished the drawing. Awesome.
Or, you know, you could even look at it from below, from above. So it's like, I'm doing that. Like, that's how I do rocks in my brain. I'm like, here's the top. Step down a little bit.
But these are all like modified boxes.
Yeah, this is just like simple form drawing like that.
Wow, it looks like rocks. And then
You know,
after
and
that,
then
you
I'll
just add
go,
like tiny people.
well,
And now they'd be like a mountain canyon. Whoa, that's sick.
That's what I'm doing in my brain, right? So I'm just going like, what are the forms of this here? And I can sort of make it anything I want, but I'm not drawing the lines, I'm just drawing the light hitting that. So, you know, I could go, I kind of liked that. That was kind of neat, but I don't want to make these too detailed because they're not my focal point. But I still want to have fun.
What's the website again? It's drawanime.com.
What's it, the Discord?
Yeah, Discord.
Here it is. You can take a screenshot of this. This is our website. Don't Google this. This is a URL. So just put this in your browser. You can get the brush there. You can get the Discord invite. You can check out our classes, all that kind of stuff.
I think one of my main mistakes was I believed that in order to do art, I had to kind of figure out and guess everything, and that was basically very far from the truth. That's why fundamentals are so important, is so that you take the guesswork out of making an artwork. It really is the answer to everything. Like, the answer to getting good at art and not struggling so much is learning this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the only thing I'm doing is just basic foundation, and if you learn foundation and you practice it, like I'm painting some upward facing planes that are in the shadow, so these are inside of the sky.
But notice that that bluish tone is like lighter than the shadow tone, but it's not as light as.
But not a lot, yeah.
Not by a lot. Like, it's pretty low contrast.
It's like lighter than the shadow, but not a lot. And I would even I'm doing a pretty low contrast. See, look, all of a sudden it's like they turn into rocks, and it's because of form drawing and form rendering. You can't render form if you can't draw it. So again, if you can't draw this, you can't render it. There's no way you can't. Because you wouldn't know where the edges are. You wouldn't know where to put the darks and the lights, right? Like, I'm doing this in my mind.
What are we learning today? Rendering and painting, I think, right? Color and rendering, more specifically.
I'm doing that in my mind.
He's thinking about clear light and darks. How it even looks graphically, like, even the shadows have really interesting shapes.
Yeah.
I used to take pictures of like rocky areas that are like kind of small, but you're like, wait a second, put a person down there that's super tiny, it looks like an environment.
Yeah. You know how I design rocks? I go, what's the funnest thing to climb? No, seriously.
That's a good idea.
You go, oh man, it'd be cool. You know what would be awesome for a rock? What if we put like a higher ledge up here that I'd have to like climb up to, and I'd have to like jump, and maybe it's got like another ledge, so like there's that could be kind of fun. I remember, like, what would I want to explore? Well, your viewers would probably want to explore that too. I think it would be cool if like a little piece of that leaf came over this.
What if there were like rain droplets on it?
That could be fun.
That is smart. Well, I also think about that with hair as well. I'll be like, well, I'll treat hair like a slide. So I'll be like, well, what's a fun slide to be on?
Yeah.
That's also dangerous because,
I'll just imply like a little thing right now.
So cute.
I would need to look up some droplet reference, but for now, I'm not going to actually render them, so I'm just going to kind of
imply where they are.
Yeah. And I'll put some on the silhouette as well. But this is going to be hit by sunlight over here, for sure. But I'm going to make it a really cool green.
Whoa. Oh, I love that green.
We'll just do that for now.
You guys are so smart.
Where the heck is this?
Well, we had a...
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I was saying thank you to the iPad because it wasn't grabbing my color. But thank you. I mean, I'm not, but I appreciate it. I don't think I'm dumb, but I'm certainly not smart.
I think you're very smart.
Well, thank you. I've just been through training and I practiced it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've live streamed for a year, well over a year now.
You would say it's more experience
Yeah.
than it is like smart. I want to move that over a little bit.
There we go.
Super cute.
So there's our little scene so far. It's like a little diorama. And this is where I would probably go in and just making sure that like my perspective is feeling good. I might imply like a little bit of. Whoa. My hand loves messing with the iPad. Like, it just loves it.
More like the iPad likes to mess with your hand.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The iPad thinks that my hand is like a finger always.
Wait a second. What if you had like little decals on the bento? Let me see. Let me see. Like this. Wait. Crap. What if you did something like this? But on like the bottom.
We could. I'm just gonna use this same pink that I used for that, except I'll, that's pretty good.
Elegant. Thank you for the follow, Posh. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Thank you.
Mui Chuko Light. Thank you. Welcome back, Octo. We're still here. Notice how cool that that flower is compared to the one in the light. It's neat.
What do you think, like that instead?
That's so cute.
Do you like that better?
I do. I think it makes it like super cute.
I think it's kind of cute. I feel like. I don't mind it. I think it's okay. It feels a little bit distracting, like value-wise.
Oh, okay.
I want to fix this rock a bit here.
Maybe it should only be on like one corner instead of two corners.
Maybe I'll just let it sit and think about it for a bit. I'm not a fan of this rock at all.
Oh. That's a rock. I thought it was a small onigiri. Baby onigiri?
There we go.
Wait, that's actually kind of cute.
Actually.
Very nice.
I think it's kind of cute.
I think so too. A lot of storytelling. It looks so goofy, yes. I find that goofy is like the new, like, good, cute thing. It's like the trendy thing to say, oh, that thing's so goofy, and it's like a cute thing. It's a new cute. It's a new word for cute.
I feel like
What if the tuna was a little bit darker than the salmon's?
Do you feel like that needs to be?
I feel like it does, because I noticed that salmon, or the tuna, tends to be darker. Like, look how dark this is. Well, then again, it's in a different lighting, but...
Yeah, it does tend to be dark, and
Like
it
a
tends to be, like,
cool-
very pink.
Yeah.
Let's make it even, like,
Way
maybe more like
genius.
that.
Ah, oh yeah.
A little bit
That
pinker.
looks very nice. Oh, that's a good note. Nice thing you noticed that. It's very subtle. I like that a lot. Oh, that's so adorable.
It's kind of silly.
Oh, hey, Brianna. Says, I love popping in and out of your guys' live stream and seeing the progression. Yeah. It's like a few more minutes and you're like, wait a second, this looks very different. Well,
Let's bring this out more. Let's make a more
Yeah.
interesting silhouette here. This is hair.
it
This
is
is
hair.
basically
It's
how
green
hair is
hair.
done.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hook that. We'll pull this out. And do that. I think that looks a lot better now.
Oh, yeah.
And notice how every single brushstroke that I add has a purpose. Like, it's aimed towards making the piece better. It's not just like random drawing or mindless stuff. It's like I went in with the intention of making the plant more interesting. Now I'm going in with the intention of showing this plane facing the light. And there's a shape. Now I'm going to go in with the intention of removing the old piece of plant. Now I'm going to go in and remove more of the old piece of plant with the eraser. Like, nothing I do is unintentional. Or at least that's the goal, right?
I think not only is it fast, but it's also because you just make decisions. Toby.
Yeah. And say, for example, I may want to come in here and go, maybe this isn't a chopstick. Maybe it's like a stick.
Toby has woken up.
There's the stick. And so there's the piece of the stick. Here's a little bit of the shadow. Do I want to bring this stick down? So there's nothing that I do that's not intentional, as much as possible at least. Every single shape is like, I'm gonna describe something. Like this over here, I kind of want to make this is an important part of the silhouette here. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna fix it. And I'm gonna go mini version.
You being clingy. Come here.
Kitty.
I'm to spoil. Ugh. Bro, do you know how like cats, some cats are just like mochi, they're just cheese, they just, anytime you carry them, they just flop.
Cheese doesn't really flop.
Well, like melted cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Like mozzarella, like Toby's mozzarella cheese.
Melted.
Melted mozzarella cheese, yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come in here and play with this shape for a little bit. Kitty.
Like
He's
just melts.
being silly.
This is Toby. Toby's the one with the white paws and white belly. Applejack's the more speckled gray one, and Toby also has a pattern on him.
So like that's more interesting. A little bit. I would still fix this though. It's kind of weird.
Toby has some brown spots, but he's mostly
Bog standard, boring,
bog
gray,
standard.
tabby.
Yes. You're the most boring gray tabby that's
Mr.
ever existed.
Most generic cat. Most generic kitty.
Why did we choose two gray cats, huh?
He's a liquid, yeah.
He literally is liquid.
I kind of like these ones better.
Maybe the eyes. Maybe it's like the style of the eyes.
So I come in here and look at it and I'm just like, Yeah, like, I'm gonna come in here and fix the eyes a bit.
Toby ASMR. Oh, don't grab the mic.
What do I want for an eye?
And I noticed that the onigiris you did last time were a little bit fatter too. A little bit chubbier.
Yeah. They're not quite the same. I didn't really look at what I did last time.
What you doing now? One time you want to snuggle, another time you want to get out. Am I squeezing you too hard? Is that why?
No, he'll just suddenly and unexpectedly have to get out right this second, and then he'll just go and like sit down and do nothing.
Alright.
He keeps doing that. I mean, he does it a lot.
He just can't decide. He can't
Yeah,
decide.
and I feel like the last onigiris that I did, they were a little bit... Yeah, they were. They were kind of like those...
They were like round. Yeah, they were kind of more like that.
And they were much, much more rounded around the edges like this. But I noticed that onigiris are actually pretty sharp a lot of the time. Like, they
Yeah.
kind of mold them relatively sharp. So I could try this.
That's so cute. Let's switch to kitty cam for really quickly. There's Applejack, and there's Toby trying to pester him. So yeah, they're both gray. Oh my gosh. Well, we're catching this.
Now what's going on? Oh.
It's funny. All the cats just want to groom Toby, because he's the youngest.
That'd be better.
Yeah.
And again, we're going to get texture in the core shadow, and because this is going to have subsurface scattering, we're going to get texture and a saturation boost. So it's going to probably be something along the lines of this. Probably going to get some texture, probably going to get some saturation boost, and we're probably going to get...
Ooh. It's like painting like a very soft afro.
kind of is.
Or like wool. Or like some kind of fur.
Yeah. And the light is kind of going to skim this, probably, a bit. So we'll just have some...
Yummy.
Definitely going to need to fix the silhouette a little bit.
This stuff never crosses my mind when I draw.
That's what training is for.
Yeah. You'll notice that when the more you get trained and get better, the more your mind can actually like think about these kind of things. So it's completely natural to not even think about these things, because it's like your brain power is focused on all these other things that it can't really control, or it can't really select what it needs to focus on next. But fundamentals help with that. Hope that one day I can improve like this. Oh, you will, Octo.
Yeah, for sure.
If you get anime art school. I would say like going through anime art school is basically guaranteed improvement if you do all the assignments.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's physically impossible not to improve doing that much homework and fundamental training.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There's like a little
So
version of the rice thing. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of these upward facing planes and I'm just going to kind of imply, especially up here towards the top where it sort of faces the sky, I'm going to add more. See? There's some upward facing planes and it looks more like It looks more like rice now.
It's okay, Octo. You can always save up later, and that's why we stream here. So, do you think a anime art school is easy to balance with college?
Yes, and the reason is because you can go through it at your own pace. Like you don't have a time limit to get through assignments. You don't have limitations for that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, it couldn't get any easier. I couldn't see how it could be easier, but yeah, definitely.
And you can even make your own schedule. You know, like how much of content do you want to watch per day or per week, and how much homework do you want to do? Like how much do you want to spend? It all just depends on it depends on you. But yeah. Oh, that's so cute. I love the blush. That sells it for me.
It's good. What? Hold up. I have to try something.
Do you want to add eyebrows to it? Wait a second. It's funny.
It's kind of cute.
That's kind of cute.
Hold up.
Oh my gosh. Wait. That's so... I was gonna say that's so dumb, but it's not dumb.
It's actually
kind of
sick.
It's pretty sick. This makes me want to play my Ring Factory game. Give it like eyebrows or something.
I'm just gonna do a little bit of designing here.
Yeah, let's do it. Bro, imagine seaweed looking like. It's like it works as a shirt, but also as like underwear.
It's not really like.
It's not really underwear.
No, I mean it's not really working well.
No?
I'm bad at. Okay,
Wait,
so
should I
this
just
goes,
look up a?
This one isn't really going under the arm. It's not really feeling right. I guess that one feels a little bit better. It's like lower. It should be more like that. Maybe I'll. How about that?
Yeah.
We need a shadow color for this, and it's gonna be really
Make it an apron. Apron's not bad. Help, that looks funny. That's so funny. Ah. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. Let's get this arm fixed.
It's so like jungly. It looks like a
kind of
jungle
is,
to
yeah.
me.
This is
I find bentos in the jungle.
your mom's dog's name is Bento.
It is. It is.
I was even thinking for a second.
They look like jungle onigiri. Yeah, they
Like-
do. You know, there's also
Like, what if it had like
Oh
a
my
little
gosh.
leaf hat or something?
Wait,
I was
you're
just
cooking?
thinking.
You're cooking. Let me look up types of onigiris. Crap, I'm so hungry.
Why do we always draw food when we're hungry?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just playing around here with this idea.
Look, you can do this.
Oh, that's cute. Wait. What do y'all think of that?
I
It's kind
love
of cute. It doesn't really read very well against the
No.
background. Maybe what I'll do is I'll like,
Add a rock behind it.
yeah, I'll kind of expand the rock so we can get that.
They do look like jungle onigiri. Kind of reminds me of those anime ad music scene breaks.
I'm going to add a rock, convenience rock.
Convenience rock.
Yeah, I think that works pretty well.
Oh, it's like like in a game where you find a treasure box and you open it and they're like, "We found a treasure box." Like that. Found loot.
Loot goblins.
Loot goblins. Loot onigiris.
What?
secretary invited me here. Snaz?
What? Hello.
Your son's here.
Who?
Colton has amnesia. Confirmed.
There we go. There's like the little leaf.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
The leaf hat thing. It is silly.
What if they were like little puddles of water instead of a stream?
You know, I
That'd
was
be too
even
much.
thinking.
You gonna put on another layer? It could be a swamp.
Bog water.
Bog. Yeah, bog water.
Maybe. Let's make. What if we did water, but it was like.
Swamp water. Wait, that's a cool color. Yes, we are together. We're married. Oh, that's so pretty. Hey, did you put on another layer?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
great. I love this color of water. Actually, I want to look at your Instagram post. I want to see how many likes it has now.
Probably none. It's not a post that's been designed to go viral.
Yeah, I know. But I'm still curious because I like your art. Cute. I love it. I love the way how you did the water and the rocks.
No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do a bunch of rocks in here. This time I'm gonna go cool it down, darken it up, and we're gonna do something like
Oh. Wait, that's pretty.
and it's also gonna add a little bit of stability to the perspective.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a multi-use thing. I kind of like that.
Wow.
So it's actually going to help reinforce that perspective, and we can actually add some longer bamboo.
I don't think bamboo grows in water.
Okay.
We can look at
well,
some-
this grows in water, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just gonna
Sugar
invent.
cane?
I'm just gonna invent something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we can look
invent
at some reference. What does a sugar cane look like?
Sugar cane.
All right, and then we get. No, I want to get like probably even greener. I'm trying to figure out something to do.
Does sugar cane grow in water? What plants grow in water? Rice. Rice grows in water. Yeah, we were thinking like, what if it was sugar cane? Because the only thing that came to mind was Minecraft. Because you can only find sugar cane like by bodies of water. But I don't know if they grow in the water or not. Bamboo does grow in water? Can you grow bamboo in water? I mean, yeah, it could probably grow hydroponically. We can make the argument.
I don't really care if it would work or not. These are literally onigiri who are like tribal living out in nature. So let's
Oh, these plants are cool. These kind of bamboos.
Yeah, I can put some leaves on them, but hold up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
How do you make the water more transparent looking?
you add shadows
Add
underneath.
shadows underneath. You imply what's underneath.
You look at the real world and kind of break down what makes stuff look transparent. So like suspended shadows, you know how to add distance to something. You add a shadow that's suspended. So like now there's distance, right? And if I draw details up here, on the same plane. I'll shrink my brush a little bit.
River cane. What is river
So if I want to add, if I want to make something look like it's off the ground, I'll just go, you know, here's underneath. Here's a cylinder. Now the cylinder is floating because I've added a shadow under it. And if I add something around the cylinder, it's now like a transparent thing. So I'm gonna use that principle. Like, your brain tells you stuff. Your brain tells you how things work based on what you see. So I would, if I were to make this look transparent, I would probably start by just adding some shadows underneath that are like smaller, like this. You know, depending on how far, like I could add it all the way over here and it would be really deep, like a lot deeper. In fact, I might even just do something like that.
Oh, that's fun. I wish Samsung Pen had a tip model like Apple Pen.
So, you know, where's the, oh yeah, the light source is actually coming from behind. Whatever, we can cheat it a little bit. And now this is going to be closer to the surface, so it's like, because it's getting like shallower, right?
I want to move it over a bit. Here we go.
And then this is going to go below the surface, so we're going to take this and we're going to move it up and we're going to go more.
Just finished PE. Nice, Octo. You are very dedicated. Transparency. Yeah, that's good.
It goes underneath the surface. What?
I'll also notice that there'll be like a light ring around, like where the object comes in contact with water.
Yep. There's going to be some sort of a ring that I'll probably draw.
I'm so glad that Octo joined the community. They're so like excited.
That's fun. Okay, and now we'll just go. And this is going to be an ellipse because it's circular.
That's super cool. No lines.
Huh.
Oh, like meaning like there's no like a line work around it. It's just paint.
Oh. Yeah, I do enjoy the line work's kind of in my head.
You're still describing edges, it's just not with line work.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
I'll do something maybe like that. And I don't actually feel like these in here are doing their jobs. Every shape has a job. I need to look up like swamp, I need some sort of an idea of colors. I don't paint swamps very often.
Lake?
Yeah, I don't know. That's not a swamp,
not-
bro. Oh, Swamp Lake's probably a specific place.
Okay.
Swampy or
Swamp.
Everglades?
Everglades. Swamp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me pick the reference.
Not sure why it's doing that.
Okay. I can't pick anything, apparently. There it goes. Bum bum. What the heck?
Cool color, good color
I
palette
don't really
choice.
feel like these.
I agree.
I don't really feel like that's.
Do you think it needs to be brighter?
Maybe a
You can
bit.
make it like a warmer green, warmer bright green.
Or like a warmer, darker green.
Oh yeah.
That could be kind of cool.
That could be cool. I'm doing the Discord server so I can watch these back later on. Nice. We also have a YouTube channel, and we're live on there right now, so you can always rewind. It's also Draw Anime Academy on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll do something like that. And I just feel like maybe it'll get darker and more...
That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe we'll actually go to like a brown or something in here.
Oh, mucky brown.
I think brown around here would be pretty good.
That's fun. Oh, do you guys ever do tutorials and tips on character design?
Yeah, all the time.
Yes, we do. We do it quite often. There'll be times where we'll do like specifically character design streams, and then other times where we'll just like talk about it. There was we did a little event called OC giveaways, and we basically came up with lists of different categories for the characters, like what's their hair color would be, what's their age, and what kind of features would they have, and we just did like a roll of the dice, and then depending on what role that we get, we would just create the character, and it was actually really fun. And there was a role where we had a dog. We created a character that was a dog themed old lady who's also sexy, and it was like really interesting and challenging. So sometimes you can even just go with roll the dice like that. Hello, everyone.
I kind of like... What if these had like...
What are those? Oh, like lilies
I don't really know.
or flowers?
What would this be like? What are there like flowers that are on the water or something, like
Yeah.
flowers?
Water flowers, swamp flowers.
Oh yeah, swamp flower queen.
This one's cute.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, let's pull some out. All right, so the heck are those?
They're like, I don't know what kind of plants those
Low
are.
maintenance water plants. Okay, we got those. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We could just imply some of those in there.
Bro, lilies on like lily pads in person are actually one of the prettiest flowers
Really?
you could ever see. Like I remember seeing them in China once, and I just couldn't stop staring at them. They were that pretty, and I was like, man, that's so cool. I wonder if I have it on my photo album. It was just so vibrant, and I think like cactus flowers are also super pretty. They're
Yeah, they are.
underratedly pretty. They're underratedly pretty.
That's kind of cool. You like that?
Yes, absolutely. I love it. Oh, wait a second. That's not it.
All right, swamp or no swamp.
Swamp.
I kind of like the swamp.
Look at this. Well, these are not. This was in China.
I don't see any flowers.
I know, but I'm trying to find them.
That's
I
pretty,
just thought
though.
that they were cool.
Ooh, you gave me an idea. Wait, go back to that.
That one picture. This one.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I could imagine that.
Is it okay if I do a small doodle view? Yes, Octo.
Yeah.
That'd be super cute. Those are so pretty.
It's kind of cute.
I love that. It feels like it's like swarming with life now. Can't draw bald people in my normal art style, so I draw chibi Colton instead.
Do it.
Do it. That'd be lovely. Can't wait to see it.
Too small, too big. That's good.
It's been so many years. I do have pictures from China, but I just can't find it.
Wait, who was asking about the balancing college and anime art school? Were you the one that was emailing us?
Yeah, let me go find
that on
the
TikTok or
comment. That was
YouTube?
on TikTok.
Nursing school?
NASA.
Okay. I don't know if... What brush have you been using? Just the brush that you can find for free on our website.
There they are.
At drawanime.com. Those are pretty. You can take a screenshot of that. You can get it in the Discord server.
Whoa, look at these. Look at how interesting these
Yeah, it
shapes
kind of
are.
does. That's kind of what I was going for. Like a thong type tribal look.
Look at these.
Those are wild, bro.
I never seen those before. I can't believe I
Mm.
slept on them. Yeah, I remember they were like super vibrant. I don't know. I think those are the only pictures that I have of those.
I need to like work on maybe the ladder a little bit.
Is this Procreate? Yes, it is Procreate.
Yeah, it's Procreate.
Will you be painting a nighttime scene this stream also?
Probably not. I'll probably paint a nighttime scene another stream. I did a nighttime scene for the thumbnail on YouTube though.
Yeah.
No, it takes a little while to paint these, so
Yes.
what, grass?
Yeah, the grass and overlapping it. I want a game like this. That sounds like a cute, cozy game.
It kind of does.
It looks like a cute, cozy game.
Let's just do some of this integration. Kind of bright. We'll just press light. I kind of like that. It's kind of cute.
Oh, that's so cool.
I want to go back here and take a bunch of this stuff away. Just so I can kind of get a...
I know the details. It's really cute.
the feel.
This
I'll
is
keep those up in the corner.
this is called painterly style. I don't
What?
know. I don't know what. It's just Colton style.
It's just whatever I happen to fart out. I mean, I call it the diarrhea style. I don't know.
Diarrhea style.
It's just a painting. I mean, anything that's painted would be in a painterly style. And then eventually you would get to a point where it's so detailed that, people wouldn't call it painterly anymore. They'd be like, oh my gosh, it looks so real.
It's a realism.
Or it's so polished. It's not called anything. It's just
Painting.
a painting. Eventually, you would work on it so much that it would get cleaned up. Yummy.
That looks so good.
I didn't do any shrimp or anything.
Tempura. What?
I just know. I just think it's kind of a funny shot.
I think so too. It's good. Applejack, are you a sushi?
Mm-mm. Hairy sushi.
Hairy sushi.
Kind of like that color. That.
I was initially thinking, what if you added like palm trees, like small mini palm trees?
Maybe.
That would be a little more. Very nice.
What are we at?
We're
2
at
hours?
2 hours. That was about the same amount of time that you took last time for the other painting.
Is it?
I think so, about 2 hours. Oh, that's pretty. I think a good character design challenge would be like a jungle theme.
That could be fun. It's hard.
It is hard.
That's hard. Anything tribal is really hard.
Yeah. Well, they're very specific, aren't they? That's so nice.
I'm just like going around and sort of cleaning up the silhouette. Silhouette is super important for these sorts of things. It's important for everything, but it's just silhouette is so important you can't ignore it. Silhouette is literally half the battle. You want something to look detailed, chat. The silhouette is generally where you're going to start. And I don't mean like a detailed silhouette, I just mean like a well-designed silhouette. But if this didn't have a silhouette that was like crisp, it wouldn't look detailed like at all. It's just like the way that it works.
I can imagine if you continued this, you could put like ruins or something.
Oh, that would be silly.
Mayan ruins. What time did you guys start the live? We started
About 2 hours
about
ago.
2 hours ago.
And so if I'm going to draw a plant and I don't want it to grab that much attention, I'm probably just going to use 2 values. So let's just say this one comes towards us. That one maybe goes away from us. This one goes away from us. And so I'll just add like 2 values in there.
What brush are you using?
Just one right here. You can take a screenshot of that.
Yep. And yes, this is all done
It's
in
for
one
free.
layer.
Yeah, this is just, well, I think I'm actually, oh, wait, I'm working on this is 2 layers, because I added water and I wasn't sure if I wanted to. Now it's 1 layer again.
But yeah, basically been working on 1 layer. I'm excited for the painting class.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Very nice shape.
And then we could add a third value. And all I would do is just probably do a little thing like that.
Lizzie says, listen to you when I was drawing the F-14B Tomcat. What is
Nice.
that?
Jet, I think.
Ah, Lindsay drawing jets? That's sick.
Lindsay plays Battlefield.
Yeah. I did not expect that initially. I was like, what? You play Battlefield?
I've never actually drawn one of those.
It gets me in the mood of drawing when I listen to you guys. Aw, thanks,
great.
Lindsay.
Are you taking Christina's mentorship?
Yeah. Any updates on that? NJ says, it's hard for me to not make multiple of everything in case I mess up. I don't know how y'all do it.
I'm not really afraid. Like, the thing is, I could just correct it. Like, if I draw something wrong, I can just paint over it and correct it. So I don't really have any fear of messing up, because if I mess up, I just redraw it. But it's foundational skill. So like, if you have like foundational training, you know what to do and what not to do, and if you mess up or you make a decision you don't really like that much, and occasionally, I would certainly say occasionally it's not good. I don't always work on 1 layer. I'll work on multiple layers.
Is drawing on white background bad? Because I heard people use gray instead of white.
No, not necessarily. White is the most extreme value, but you can absolutely draw on a white background. There's tons and tons of like Korean concept art characters that are all on white backgrounds and they look great.
There's also a lot of vintage artists that just work on white backgrounds.
Yeah,
too.
a lot of like classic vintage artists, yeah. So, but you just have to understand that it's an extreme compositional tool. So if you don't know what you're getting into, you could be cooked. But no, I mean, there's no never. People draw on a black background. People draw on a white background. You notice how much time I'm spending working on my silhouette because I have a white background. I spend so much time coming in here and carving the silhouette and integrating it, like doing this kind of stuff, because I want to make sure that my piece is working with my white background. See? Like that. Like this. I spend a lot of time. I think white backgrounds help. This is so dumb, isn't it? It's so funny. I think white backgrounds give you an opportunity to make a really, really good silhouette. It's still so funny.
So goofy. I love it.
It's I think this one's pretty
Lizzie
funny.
says, yeah, it's probably next week I take it or in 2 weeks. Awesome.
Okay. See, this is a stinky shape right here.
Stinky.
This is a real stinker. That's a
Probably
real
split it into
stinker.
two.
So first, I'm gonna make a good shape right here, if I can. And then I'm gonna come in here,
Oh.
and I might just see how this works erased. Not too bad. I don't like this. It kind of feels like a little bit of a tangent at the end, so I'm gonna just nudge this.
Onigiri wearing a Fudonshi seaweed. Yeah, that's literally it. Fundoshi.
Oh, I forgot about this as well. There's gonna be a shadow under here.
That's literally it. It's a Fundoshi.
Yeah,
It-
that's
it-
what I
it's
was thinking. That's like I don't know what they're called, but I've seen them.
That's wild. That's so funny.
It's what the shameless people wear in anime.
Yeah.
And then I'll go in
Basically
here.
akin to a male thong, I guess.
Yeah, those are sick, bro. You know what I should even do? Wait, let me look at that. I ain't showing that on stream. Oh, that's so cool. Man, those are cool.
So Shigure wears in a.
Kenichi?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Okay.
You gonna put like polka dots on it? That wouldn't look like seaweed anymore.
No, I'm gonna like have it imply that it's kind of like
Oh, being tied?
tied, and maybe some like
Oh, folds?
a little diaper folder or something.
Oh, that's funny.
And then we'll go back in here and we'll just go like, because I mean, after all, this is kind of the focal point. And then we'll do you know, I was thinking this is where I would start a new layer, by the way, if I just want to try something silly.
What are you trying? Is it slipping off? Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. That's wild.
I want it to be subtle though, so I'm gonna like make it subtle.
And outside of values, color theory, and perspective, what else is considered foundational for backgrounds / environment rendering?
Composition and design.
Ooh, composition.
That's a big one.
Help.
I like that.
That is funny.
That's pretty silly. I need to do more exercises like this.
Dolly says, I came back at the perfect moment. A butt crack on a
Colton renders a butt 4K.
I love how, like, low effort this looks, you know? It says whenever you're doing this, it looks so, like, approachable. What did I walk into? I don't know, Black Maiden, you tell me.
I like that. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna put a little turning edge on this. See how like small of a value range I'm working with, by the way? I'm working with a really small value range here.
Applejack's dreaming.
Is he?
Yeah, he's twitching.
Silly. There we go.
Yep, he's dreaming. He's twitching. Ooh, salmon roll?
Yeah.
Those generally pretty red.
Are they pretty red?
Yeah, they're pretty red. Like, at least compared to the salmon. Salmon roe on nigiri. Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite a bit redder than the salmon itself.
Why does it look so crisp?
What am I doing? I'm like tapping this thinking it's gonna do something. I've never pressed that before in my life. And I'm like, why isn't this working? Wait, what's not working?
You don't know what's not working.
Watch this. Salmon roe.
Salmon
I want to make it a little bit more crisp, but that's essentially what we would do. Those are all speculars. And then we're going to go in here and I see quite a bit of red.
A lot of red, very saturated.
Saturated red, and
They're
I
like
see it.
transparent grapes. Chat, what is y'all's favorite sushi type?
I hate sushi. I hate sushi. I don't like sushi. I'm actually.
It's such a nice touch. I agree. Oh my god.
I like them.
California roll. Why do I feel like Fox like that?
That's such a
kinda
Fox
That's
answer.
such a
Let me
Fox
look.
answer. It is a
Ugh.
Fox answer.
That's such a Fox answer. What the heck?
Well, I was just thinking like, oh, Fox
She's
is
gonna be
say
like, what does that
California
even
roll.
mean? Yeah, I literally could have guessed that. You didn't even have to tell us.
California rolls are pretty good though. I really like it when
Bro, I want sushi
Fox is
so
like,
bad.
what does that mean? I don't know. It just feels like
Exactly.
you would
That's
like
also
it.
a Fox answer. What does that even mean?
This is so hard. I love them all. I personally really like it when I like it when sushi has like cucumbers in it. When it's simple and it's when it has like some cucumber in it. If I don't necessarily like sushi that has avocado or like crazy sauces on it very much.
All right. Oh, actually, this is what I did. Rendered that. Rendered this out.
Ooh.
Oh, I guess I didn't.
Uramaki? What is uramaki? Pampu says one place I go to has something called Warm Autumn or something that's really good. What place is it, Pampu? Is it in Flagstaff? You dump lemon all over sushi, Fox? That's interesting. I love any fried sushi. Must have eel sauce. Eel sauce is good. I love eel unagi nigiri. Oh, that's cute. Uramaki. What is uramaki? Oh. Is it one with the fish outside of it? I don't really know. Inside out sushi roll. Oh, okay. Those are fun.
What do you think of these? You think that's better or get rid? Get rid?
I think get rid.
I'll just add like a couple little implied in the
Yeah.
background, like boop boop,
Yeah.
and then we'll do.
It is so cute, isn't it, Hannah? Toby.
There we go.
and Whimper. I love it.
Let's work on the silhouette just a little bit. I feel like down here, especially, I want to find something that works well.
Ooh. My favorite one is probably Yellowtail Nigiri. So good.
I guess this silhouette is kind of okay. How about this? I feel like I might need
More lily pads.
something to break the silhouette to make it more interesting. Let's pop a lily pad off here and there.
Anything with shrimp? Ooh, that is good.
What do you think of that? I think that works
I
better.
think that worked way better. Ooh, yeah. That's good. It's kind of similar to the rocks that you added in the other painting.
Yeah, I like adding stuff like that to a.
Oh, that's so cute.
So there's today's, and there is the previous one. These ones are like interesting.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know.
It's good.
Cute.
And this one today is this one.
It's,
I should keep doing this series.
I think you should keep doing the series. It's so cute.
What do you
It's
think,
so
chat?
lovely.
Should be continuing the series later on?
Is this gonna be like a mini series? I think so. At this
I hope
point.
so. That'd be kind of fun.
It's so cute. I feel like this one's more like themed,
Yeah, this one's like honing in, like
on-
refining
on
a little
vibe.
bit.
Yeah. Should you give it eyebrows? That's pretty cute. It's a Miki onigiri. Miki nigiri.
Miki Nigiri.
The onigiri journeys. That's actually a cute name for it. Draw them fighting? Fighting over what? Salmon? Fighting over lunches? It's cute.
Keep.
Yeah, we'll keep it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so nice. Wait, what if the highlight was like a little triangle? I'll show you.
The highlight was a little triangle.
Like,
Oh, you mean like that?
yeah.
We could do that if you want. Let me try a different way.
It's cute too. Onigiri fighting dumplings? That's cute. Fighting over different lunches is funny. Oh, it could be like an onigiri war. There's like different tribes of onigiri and they're like fighting over a bento or something.
That'd be pretty funny.
I mean, because there's so many different kind of onigiris, right? There's like grilled ones. There's, I don't know. There's like these. Look at all them. They could be characters. It's fun.
Let me see.
Wowza, there's so many. They have little jackets on.
Yeah. There's plain ones. There's like. ones
Bro,
with
I
no
should have put a
seaweed
little
on it.
fig leaf down here. No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be,
It wouldn't be
themed with the.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I could come in here and instead of like painting it, I could do like a little colored line work as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Huh. There's also these ones, onigirazu, whatever I guess those are. They're like sandwich onigiris, I guess. That's interesting. It's fun. I love this.
There we go.
I
I feel like I might call it with the painting there.
I think that's perfect.
Unless I think of like other things to add or whatever, but I think this is pretty funny.
Applejack, are you stretchies? Yeah?
I think the salmon part, where he's holding up the salmon with the stick, is probably one of the cutest parts. How did Miki become an onigiri? Because she's
Miki Nigiri.
transcends universes, I guess. Transcends worlds at this point. Huh. Interesting, Mackie. Says, don't hate me, but I enjoy these types of lives more than the instructional ones.
There we go.
Huh.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a different flavor.
It is. I mean, I like it too because it's not just the same things over and over again, and it's a bit more chill. But I'm glad
Well, we
you
could
like
do
it.
a nighttime one at some point.
We could.
I thought the YouTube thumbnail was hilarious.
I think so too.
I loved it.
We in the nighttime scene we could have the onigiris like cooking something over a campfire.
I painted it before stream.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Side eye.
Come on, there. I think it's so funny, this stupid side eye.
It's so stupid. I love it.
I think this is kind of funny. Although I got some like white artifacts in here.
Reminds me of your Spud buddies for some reason.
Yeah. Chad, I sold potatoes in high school. Y'all think you could sell
Cool.
potatoes to other high schoolers? I did. Colton Lore.
Colton Lore.
Yeah, there was a thing called Market Week at my high school, and people were tasked with selling things. And I sold potatoes, and we sold over 60 of them.
They were called Spud buddies.
Yep.
You just took potatoes. You put a googly eye on it.
Yeah,
Give
I
them
made
names.
I made the fancy potato. And we
People
did
would like teach it with.
we did this. And then they had this little thing here. And they had
A little mustache.
like that. And then they had a little top hat.
Did you make the top hats?
No.
How did you get it to stick on there?
Well, the top hats had this little like string thing.
Okay.
I glued the eyes on and I sold them, and we sold the most units out of any table. We didn't make the most money, but we sold the most units. I wasn't interested in making money. I was interested in doing in just memeing. Yeah, and we gave them all proper English names, and so we would write on the back of them like Edward
Why does that look like Snaz?
or William.
William.
That was Spud Buddies. Probably because it's a little rock like that. There were, and that's when I learned that you can't sell to everybody. You have to decide who you're selling to, because there were two types of people. Person A was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever! I love it! I gotta get one." And person B is like, "This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why would anybody buy that? This is so stupid."
How much was it? $1?
Yeah, it's somewhere like $1.
Well, like, of course I'd buy it. It's so cute. At least you can eat it later.
You cannot sell to everybody. You have to pick, because people will have completely different responses.
Business lesson.
I love it. I loved it. I thought it was so funny. Yeah, they were real potatoes, and teachers even were teaching class with it. There we go. I think I'll call it there for this one.
I love it. Makes me want sushi.
Yeah, same here. Boom.
Boom.
There's today's streams painting.
That's so cute.
21 battery on the Apple Pencil.
Wow.
You know why I probably, it's probably because I squeeze it so much and it vibrates constantly. What?
What?
I forgot about these ones.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about those.
Those are so good.
Wait.
That's wild.
Hold on, I'll
That's
show you guys.
wild.
Chat. This is horrible. It's gonna look horrible. Yeah, it looks horrible.
No, just do this.
Okay.
Copy
Chat.
image.
We have to show you this.
That was my message coming in
Yeah.
there. I forgot about these.
Delinquent onigiri.
Delinquent onigiris. That's perfect.
I need keychains of those. I need plushies of those.
Yeah,
Hello.
I love that. They're so good. It's so
Oh my
smart.
gosh, it's so cute. The jackets and the open
It's so
shirt.
good.
It's so good.
Dang, I might need some sushi tonight now that I think about it. Wait, what
Is
time
it-
does that place close?
That place closes probably
8, 9?
8 or
9?
9.
You can check.
Oh, try.
I shouldn't. What? Wonder if there's... Toby!
It's close at 9.
This made me want sushi so bad.
I know. We can do all you can eat
Oh.
sushi.
Oh.
Post this next.
You want me to?
Yes, I
I'll
do.
just post the whole series in the same post, like on like ArtStation. I'll just like update my post and add an extra image.
No,
What?
post more.
You want me to do a
Yeah,
bunch of them?
yeah, but like I like seeing individual posts. Like, oh, this was that, this was that one, this was that one.
Oh, I forgot I have a drink.
I think you should post it on a separate post, not on the same one.
Mm-hmm. Y'all want to know why? Y'all want to know why I can do stuff like this?
Mm-hmm.
It's because of foundation.
Foundation.
Foundation is the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Perspective, dimensional drawing,
Color theory.
color theory, material rendering.
Lighting.
Yeah, lighting, all of those foundations. And we teach them in our anime art school. So if you already have anime art school, you know who you are, and if you're not going through the classes, you should be. And if you don't have it, you can check it out here. If you want to be able to do this sort of stuff, if you want to draw your own characters, make your own stories, draw your own manga, make your own webcomic, but you want to learn the foundation to do it, you've been watching tutorials and you're not really sure where to go next, we built a school. It's like a complete program with a bunch of classes that are all in a very particular order, the order that we learned them when we were in school.
Mm-hmm.
And here it is. It's
Yep.
called Anime Art School. It's on drawanime.com, and you can hit the yellow button and check it out. But that's why I can do this stuff from, from my mind, and just come up with stuff.
Yep. I love it.
I had fun.
That's good.
Yeah. Salmon.
It's silly.
I mean, we could go and use some birthday money
That's fun. Sure.
if you want to. And I just painted some fruit.
What?
And I painted some fruit.
Yeah, that's cute.
Ooh. Okay. Heck yeah, go do that. Oh my gosh, you just made it so much better? What the heck? Chat, how is this possible? Wait, what did you do? I was wondering what was missing. I was like, something's missing, it's not right. Bro, that literally just transformed those grapes. I don't understand that. Foundation.
Like that.
Clearly I don't have enough. Wow.
We'll put some sky in here too. How about that?
Do it. Oh, that's even prettier. Bro, it looks like crunchy. Oh, it's a collab. Dark magenta color looks so good next to the purples. Yeah.
Oh, also. Yep.
Valley's
Checks
full.
out. Checks out.
Yay. Checks out.
Checks out. Although this one, oops, that one doesn't read all that well. It reads okay.
Well, I think you can see everything that's happening. Colton, you just managed to just like one stroke and it looks infinitely better. I don't understand that. You know exactly what it needs. I envy it.
I like this silhouette though. That's a pretty nice silhouette.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Savvy and Zumi for the follow. Value Chef's Kiss. Thanks, Danny.
What did Robert Lemler say? He said grapes are very cliche in still lifes.
Yeah. He was just like,
I don't. I think
I think they're fun. I love grapes.
like.
They're yummy looking.
What does the stem look like? This.
Let me look.
It kind of look like. Yeah, in a way, it kind of does.
Look at this one. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Oh, that's so good, dude.
I love for a moment we're coloring grapes.
I love when grapes have got that like. Oh my gosh, bro. This looks so good. They've got like this.
Cloudy.
Like this really like matte.
We were drawing glossy grapes, but now I think Golden's making it more matte.
Yeah, like I like that kind of glossy and matte feel. Like man, those look so cool. I'm not gonna keep this, but
Octo sent some fan art in the server fan art channel.
really,
And it's probably us. Oh, that's cute.
I love it when.
That's cute. Look at this.
Oh, that's
You
cute.
drew me so well. You drew me so pretty.
That's great. Yeah, I love that.
I love Colton's drawing. I love Colton's chibi so much too. Wait, I rock that hair. You did it so good.
I
So
love it when they
fire.
look like. Bro, those grapes look so cool. Alright, I'm done messing around now. I'm taking my purple grapes back. They look like jewels, bro. You want them in more
Yeah, dude.
Oh, chat, jelly art, jelly art style.
Jelly art style.
We're gonna
Hey,
go
Ardia.
for.
We're gonna go for a bit of the jelly art style here.
Yeah, there is a Discord server. It is in our profile. You want to pull up that card?
Yeah.
Looks like we got a new member because Octo was like, "Are you Vietnamese?" And they're like, "Yeah." I guess
That's
we got a new
fun.
friend.
Love it. There we go. Drawanime.com. You can find our Discord server on there and join.
Any requests you guys have gotten or no?
Huh?
What do you mean by requests? You mean like questions? Colton's been mainly working on this piece.
Yeah,
explaining as
I
we
painted
went.
this, and I was answering questions and talking about like cool and warm lights and values and studies and stuff like that and local values. We've been answering questions as we go.
I love the Spud Buddy.
But I think we're pretty much wrapping it up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Bro, what? Sour grapes? Look how green these
Have
are.
you used acrylic markers? Yeah. I mean, Christina has a lot. I haven't that much.
They're fun. They're definitely I definitely really like them.
I miss these illustration type streams. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done very much of them. Christina's done a lot of them in the past. I like this one. This one's fun. Picnic. They're like babies. These ones look like babies. This one, I was like locked in for this one.
Yeah, you were.
Like today's stream, I like had a vision.
Yes.
Guys, sketch. This is my sketch.
The sketch versus the finished. Oh, that'd be a good TikTok.
Yep, there's the sketch. It's there. The idea's there. And then finished version.
Oh, I
Oh.
love this salmon.
I still feel like the water, everything kind of needs more of a stronger shape language, but silhouette.
The story works great though. Very nice.
Here's a time lapse.
I'm glad that you made the onigiris a bit more round and fat because they're cute.
Yeah. I love these streams. That's great. I like them. I was drawing something else there. There we go.
No, I'm not Vietnamese. Someone who joined our Discord server is Vietnamese, though. I'm Chinese. I don't see the Discord link.
It's
You
on
can,
our website.
Yep. So you can go to our website, which is drawanime.com, and it's there. Don't Google it, just search it up on your URL, and it'll be there. If you really can't find it, you can DM us asking for the Discord link, and we'll send it to you.
Do you guys have a character you like to draw all the time? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a good couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love the thong. It's pretty, I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Colin draws Miki and Abby, which are his characters. I draw Ray a lot, and I also draw our girl group characters a lot. So those are our characters. We don't draw like an existing character, like a canon character. We just draw our own characters.
Mm-hmm. I think I want to do concept art again sometime.
Yeah.
Kevin getting this job offer on this one has made me want to do concept art. It's given me the itch.
Well, I can see it on your face, and I'm like, oh.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Concept art is fun. It's like a really, you have to work really hard at it because like it's high level.
Mm-hmm. What about Jake?
Who's Jake,
Who's
bro?
Jake? I don't know who he is. I would love to do. I've never done a concept job before. It'd be interesting to do one someday. I have to make a portfolio and stuff, but I love this piece.
There it is.
Jake from State Farm, yeah. You know, funny enough, the reason so originally Jake's name was supposed to be Zach, but then
We went to the Perrys.
we went to the Perrys,
and
which
we
is his
said
childhood
Zach.
friends.
Or we said what do we say?
I don't know.
They said something about Jake from State
Yeah,
Farm,
Jake.
and we're like, oh, we'll make his name Jake.
Yeah, exactly. Michael was like, "Oh, he looks like Jake from State Farm." I'm
Oh,
like,
yes.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Michael comes to stream every once in a while.
Yeah.
Brianna, are you still here? You know, now that I'm looking at this, I feel like I need to.
The later that we end stream, we might not end up going to sushi. If you want to go to sushi tonight, because it's already 7:57.
Sorry, this is bugging me a lot. This is such a boring shape right here.
Okay, you're gonna change it up.
I have to. I can't look at it anymore.
I thought it looks fine, but sure. It's a good shape. And you're just gonna move it over and just paint that on top.
Yeah. Well, I literally could just probably do this.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna use the colors from
I'll
this
move that over
one.
a bit. There we go.
I don't like that shape. It's just not designed well.
That looks so good. I joined it. Awesome, Savvy. That is great. Hopefully, you like it, enjoy it here. I would say we take pride in our Discord server. A lot of our members are very friendly. Danny Jones, Octo, Fox. Yep.
Very, very kind people. Oh my gosh, that shape's working so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make this nice and juicy.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty good. Let's make this shape. Nice.
Not the Snaz Slander, Fox. It's almost Halloween time. Are you guys going to be making any Halloween art soon? I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe. Oh, that's right. I want to make those Halloween chibis. Overlays.
Oh yeah, that would be great. We want to make chibi Halloween overlays for stream.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get started on that soon.
Oh, is that shape working better or what?
Heck yeah.
All right, now let's come down here, and you know, this is actually really light now that I look at it. It's like this.
Oh, yeah, it is quite bright.
Oh, that looks juicy now.
Nice and juicy. Love the piece. Kind of surprised how quick you made the process look, though. I always felt like rendering took forever.
No, it's like knowing what to draw people's attention to. Like look at these grapes, for example, right? It's basically a crisp silhouette and a focal point that has some sharp bits.
That's the grape that I look at. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the sharpest one.
This is the focal point right here. But like, look how rough the grapes are. This is painting, by the way. This is not rendering. This is more painting. And all I'm doing is just drawing the attention to the focal point. And I mean, Christina drew most of this. You got a really crisp silhouette. The silhouette's super important. Mm-hmm. Crisp silhouette, focal point, and you can kind of fan out details. Think of details as like a target. You can kind of go like this, and every ring gets less detailed. And then you can have like a little detail here, a little detail there as you kind of get further away. It's like a target. And then as long as you got that and a crisp silhouette, it's kind of weird to say crisp silhouette.
Crisp silhouette.
You're good. Like, it's literally not a big, like, difficult thing at all if you understand those two things. That's exactly what I did here. I made a really crispy, juicy silhouette, and I've been working on it the whole time. You see me, I'm constantly going back and working on this silhouette. And then I just kind of focused on the focal point here. And there's a lot of areas that are hardly rendered at all, like these rocks.
But it's the illusion of crispness.
It just brings you into the middle. Mm-hmm. And so this is a silhouette point, and this is a point that people look at a lot, so I really wanted to make sure.
Would that highlight be a little bit softer?
What highlight?
That light area.
This one?
Yeah.
It depends how hard your light is, and it depends how juicy you want it to feel. I want this to feel extra juicy. So I might even come in here and add one like this.
Ooh.
And I may come in here and turn this a lot more like blue.
You still want to go to sushi tonight?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, it's closed at 9, so we're gonna have to wrap up soon.
What do you think of that? Is that a juicy sushi?
Juicy sashimi.
Apple, baby.
And then I want this to come out here. That looks way better than what it was before, bro.
It looks way better.
All right. I think that's going to be it for me. This was like the third painting I did today. Second or third.
You're on a painting streak.
Well, I did the day and the night for the thumbnail. I did another painting before that, and then I did this one.
Sick.
Oh.
Well, chat.
Well, chat.
I really like how this turned out.
I think it's kind of cute.
So, like, I could touch it.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. Appreciate it. We will see y'all. What is today? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
We will see y'all on either tomorrow or Friday. Probably Friday. Unless we feel like coming on here and doing something. Maybe I'll continue the sushi series. The onigiri series.
Oni series? I don't know.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night. See ya.
See ya.